They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
The show 18.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the expansion-era Boomers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Blake Snell gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Blake Snell, big power arm. He has yet to put it all together, but I really like this guy. Good fastball with late life, as they say in the pitching business. Good overhand curveball. His changeup's getting better all the time. If he brings his A game, he could shut any team down.
So coming to the plate, Lenny Dykstra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run for Lenny Dykstra. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Stepping in now, Robin Yount. And it's fouled away. Snell has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And with that, here's how the visiting expansion-era Boomers are lining up. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Hard hit to first. Bowers is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. The Boomers are on top, 1-0. Nolan Ryan is the man towing the rubber for the Boomers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hey. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Stepping in, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ryan has his target. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Throw over to first, back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Tommy Pham. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. The Boomers are out in front here, 1-0. Digging in, Eddie Murray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
So striding in, Dave Winfield. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to 1-2 now. The 1-2 hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Jim Rice. There's a swing and a drive hit well. Out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a relay home, and he's in there safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 8, Gary.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Carter. Rice at second. Sandberg on at first with nobody out. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, Lenny Dykstra. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
The batter, shortstop, Robin.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Stepping in now, Robin Yount. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roy. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run shot to left center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as he'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Andrew Kittredge is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Eddie Murray. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the box, Dave Winfield. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On now to the bottom of the second. It's a lead for the expansion era, 9-0. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he'll step off and try again. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Down the first baseline. Murray ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, number 1.
So striding forward now, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Up next for the Rays, Jake Bauers. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Taken high and deep to right. Jackson looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Stepping in now, number 19. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Stepping into the box, Jim Rice. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Gone!
So a solo shot here to left center field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Standing in now, Gary Carter. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 4, Lenny Dykstra.
Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box now, Robin Yount. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the third coming up. The Boomers lead it 10-2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Malik Smith, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now in the box, Matt Duffy. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Ji-Man Choi. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box, Mike Schmidt. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first to complete the double play. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening. Striding in, Eddie Murray. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smith going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiermaier.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pham on second. Wendell at first with no outs. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, number 1. That's a ball. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Jake Bauers, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. There's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Stepping in, Jake Bauers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. The second for 1, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ryan sets. Here it is on 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The left fielder, number 00,
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Bruce Sutter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. The Boomers are out in front here, 10-4. Ready once again, Dave Winfield. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Next up is the Hall of Famer Jim Rice. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Into the box now, Gary Carter. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's a lead for the expansion era, 10-4. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
At the plate, Joey Wendell 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 3-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Reggie has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. And that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Now at the plate, Lenny Dykstra. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, shortstop, Robin Young.
Ready for another shot now, Robin Young. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, number 1. And he misses 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Jake Bauers. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Rays. And that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Schmidt, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Now to the plate, Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Back to the mound and off his leg. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times. But
hit high and deep to left field. Smith racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Into the box now, Jim Rice. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Smith. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Ryan Sandberg. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Smith going back on it at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The Boomers are on top, 13-4. In now, number 19, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tom Seaver comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Malik Smith. And this one's in the dirt. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rice arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Standing in, Matt Duffy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ripped down the line. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, Hero, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Fouled off. Choi is off at first with 2 away. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Boomers are out in front here, 13-5. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
In now, Robin Yount. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone up into the 2nd deck. Solo shot to right center as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Diego Castillo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt. Count is 1-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to time up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Into the box, Eddie Murray. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Dave Winfield. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under video.
So here's
review.
one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. In now, Jim Rice. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's a lead for the expansion era, 17-5. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sliders in for a strike. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready now, Kevin Kiermaier. He went down on strikes last time up. 1 out, nobody on. The next 3-2. smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Now batting, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, number 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now batting, Jake Bowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Kiermaier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Digging in now, number 19, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Seaver comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. The Boomers lead it 17-5. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Stepping in now, Tom Seaver. Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lenny Dykstra.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lenny Dykstra. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Boomers are out in front here, 17-5. Malik Smith the next to hit, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the 2-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rice is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, G-Man.
So digging in now, G-Man Choi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready now with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dykstra's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
17-6, the final in this one this evening. The expansion era Boomers launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Bruce Sutter earns the victory on the mound. Blake Snell gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The show 18.
Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Let's play the show Retro Mode.
Out! He's out! Home run!
You're not going to find that one again.
Foul ball! Steer right! Foul! Foul ball! Out! Strike!
Foul. Foul ball. Safe. Safe. He's out. Stay right. Out. He's out.
Man, look at that arm.
He's out.
Great play out there.
Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Out. Strike. Foul. Strike. Foul ball. He's out. Out. Strike. Stay right. Strike. Stay right.
Timeout. Play ball. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Home run.
That's a home run.
Foul ball. Steer right. Foul. Strike. Steer right. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Out. Foul. Foul ball. Out. Strike. Steer right. Foul. Foul ball. He's out. Timeout. Play ball. Home run.
Touch 'em all.
Out. Foul. He's out. Out. Foul ball. Foul. He's out. Strike. Foul ball. Foul. Out.
Now that's a great play.
He's out. Strike. Out.
What a throw.
He's out. Foul ball. Home run.
Boy, that ball was tattooed.
Out. He's out. Foul. Out. Foul ball. Home run.
Now that's a home run.
Foul. Foul ball. Out. Strike. He's out.
Unbelievable play out there.
Safe. Strike. Foul. Out. Safe. Strike. Foul ball. He's out. Home run.
That's out of there.
Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Out. Foul. Foul ball. He's out. Foul. Foul ball. Out. Foul. He's out. Foul ball. Strike. Foul. Safe. Strike. Strike. Out. Foul ball. Strike. He's out.
Wow, what a play.
Strike. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Home run.
That ball was crushed.
Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Out. Strike. Foul ball. Out. Foul. Strike. Out. Foul ball. Strike. Foul. Foul ball. He's out. Foul. Strike. Home run.
Man, that's a home run.
Out.
Now, that's a great play.
Strike. Strike. Foul ball. Out. Foul. He's out. Strike. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Strike. Safe. Strike. Safe. Strike. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Out. Foul ball. Strike. Foul. Ground rule double. Safe. Foul ball. He's out.
What a play.
Home run.
You got all of that one.
Strike.
Nice play.
Foul. He's out. Foul ball. Steve Reich. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Out. Strike. Steer right. Foul. Out. Foul ball. Steer right. Foul. Steer right. Foul ball. He's out.
Unbelievable play out there.
Strike. Timeout. Play ball. Foul. Foul ball. Out. Home run!
Now that's a home run.
Strike! Strike! Steer right! Out! Home run!
You can kiss that one goodbye.
He's out. Ball. Nope, that's down. He's out. He's out. Hey. Ball. Nope, that's a ball. He's out.
time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Tampa Bay Rays. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. So stepping in, Chase Darno. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for San Francisco.
First pitch on its way.
Chase Darno.
No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is right there, one down. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he rips it on the ground to second. Wendell comes up with it, and there are two away now.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Evan.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave. It's the Rays' turn. No score. So striding in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
Matt Duffy.
High in the air down the right field line. Slater's under it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Next will be the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez has a beat on it, and that retires the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The matchup with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready, here's the first offering. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Pham is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box, number 26. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. Bottom of the second, no score. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. Pham, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
Striding into the box, Joey Wendell. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater. So in now for San Francisco, Jorge Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Left side, reined in. And Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Number 2, second baseman, Chase.
Now at the plate, Chase Garneau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Derek Holland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Derek Holland.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Boston Slater. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We played 2.5. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Derek Holland, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. At the plate, number 1. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jake Bauers. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting ninth, Patrick Jesus.
Stepping in, Jesus Sucre. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
2-2 the count. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. When we come back, Giants 1, the Rays nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Crawford has all the necessary skills to play with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Crawford, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Standing in now, Nick Hundley. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box now, number 26. As he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Center fielder, number 7, Gorky Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Gorky Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Derek Holland.
Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Holland. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Giants 3, the Rays nothing. Malik Smith the next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Crawford into shallow left. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 44.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, C.J. Cron. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A changeup over the inside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2 down, 3-0. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Line toward right center, and Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. Belt rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. 3rd baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Into the box, Nick Hundley. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits. No half of the 5th coming up. Giants on top, 5-0. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Popped him up. Hundley has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order. Can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Andrew Kittredge takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next to bat for the Giants, number 26. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, number 26.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorkys Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Now batting, second baseman, Derek Holland.
Standing in now, Derek Holland. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Slater.
Digging in, Austin Slater. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Giants 6, the Rays nothing. Ready for another chance. Number 1. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a foul tip is held onto behind the plate. A nice job by Hundley to preserve the strikeout.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
High in the air and deep down the line in left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit out towards second. Wendell takes it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Hunter Pence. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They lead it. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This one for Crawford at short. And that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Around second. He's on his way to third. Cron takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a curveball is in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Bumgarner has his target. Here it comes. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Hernandez has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Nick Hundley. He was a double play victim last time around.
Number 5.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Wendell. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, number 26. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Gorkys Hernandez as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter, second baseman.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Derek Holland. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's down to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. For San Francisco, they lead it 6-1.
And leading off for the Rays, second baseman.
Sent toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder,
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's in there for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Up next for the Rays, number 1. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. The lead remains 5. Stepping into the box, Austin Slater. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner, base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the one. One in front here, 7-1. So striding forward now, Jake Bowers. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Number 9.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Slater looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Holland waits on it. Oh, no, he butchered it.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Standing in now, Malik Smith. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he's safe.
You know, D-Ro, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Tony Watson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Watson.
Sucre over at second. Smith on at first with nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
C.J. Cron.
plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater is right there as he takes it for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Giants with a big 17-hit attack. Madison Bumgarner gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.